The Nigerian government, in collaboration with the Eastern governors, have deployed the Nigerian army to go and comb forests in Eastern region in search of the Eastern Security Network. Guys, you're welcome to Afri News channel. I want to especially thank those who have subscribed to this very young channel, and also employ those who are here to do so. So please do us that very great favor of subscribing. It will be highly appreciated. May Elohim Chukwukabiama bless and supply your need according to his riches in glory in Christ Jesus. You have seen what is happening here. As you can see, look at how the Nigerian army are fooling themselves. They have been deployed into the eastern bushes and forests to go and start combing the forests in search of the Eastern Security Network. But one thing they don't know is that IPOB is many steps ahead of them. You see, our Eastern Security Networks, our Eastern bushes and forests, look at how cameras are mounted everywhere. Anything they do right now, whatever action they take, is already at the global stage. Because one thing they don't know is that we are many steps ahead of them. Have you seen the stupidity of the Nigerian army? Have you seen the stupidity of the Nigerian government? And the stupidity of the so-called Igbo elites, unquote, or the Eastern elders, the Eastern governors. I don't really use the name Eastern elders because I know the real elders are actually in support of this. We have been sampling the opinion of some elders in the Eastern region, the opinion of some people that really matters. You'll be surprised at what they normally answer, that they are with full support of what is going on. Of the efforts of IPOB to secure the zone. These people that are doing this thing are just, few of them. They are just few, and just because they have the power, just because they claim to be in power, that's what they're doing. What they're doing. If violence breaks out today or tomorrow, believe you me, those people will be chased out of this zone. They will be chased out of the Biafra land because they cannot contain what will come after them. And that is what they don't know, because they don't really know the mess, how deep the mess into which they found themselves is. So, can you just imagine if Nigerian army and Nigerian government had dissipated the amount of energy and the effort they are using, to scuttle the efforts of the ESN in the Eastern region to tackle the menace of terrorism in the north. By now, we would have been talking about Boko Haram killing people and banditry killing people in the north, assuming they actually meant to fight it. That's what I'm saying. I know the Boko Haram banditry, herdsmen, and what have you, all the terror groups they have in the north. I know they are all franchise of the governments. That is why they are not fighting. But assuming is a country that really wants to fight terrorism, have they ever used this very efforts they are using to, to restore the efforts of the ESN now, to make sure that they brought the ESN to stop? Have they ever used these efforts to tackle terrorism in the north? Have they ever entered the Borno, the Zambiza forest, combed the forest in search of Boko Haram? Have you ever heard of such? It has never happened anywhere in this very country. It's unheard of. This is what the stupidity of an average Nigerian soldier is. They don't. In fact, all these people, they are Fulani armies. They are Fulani armies. I know. They are Boko Haram armies. They are terrorists in uniform. That is why they have the morale to come and be doing all this. But what they don't know is that Nnamdi Kanu is well prepared for this very race. Most of the prophets, several pastors, both the highly praised ones and the small ones, they have been prophesying, except those of them that don't really want to say something, maybe for fear of the federal government, the government of Nigeria coming after them, or whatever reason that is best known for them. They've not been talking. But the truth is that every sensible human being in this country, even the ones that are not Biafrans, they know that this is a divine cause, and they know that Biafra is going to be achieved, and they know that there is a divine hand, there is an unseen hand resting upon their life and upon the shoulder of Nnamdi Kanu in this very mandate and in this very struggle. They know for sure that Biafra is going to be realized sooner or later. But our people say, our elders say that when the gods want to kill a man, it will first of all deafen that very man. It will first of all, make that very man mad so that he will never agree anything that he will be told. And that has become the case of Nigerian governments and their agents of destruction in uniform. I trust my leader. He never makes a mistake. As a man led by God that he is, even some of the mistakes he may have made has always turned out to be the right thing. And that is one thing you have to know when God actually is by your side. I will enjoy you to keep praying for our ESN. Whatever they are going to do or whatever they are currently doing is not in their own power. It is God that is helping them pilot the affairs that they're doing. Also pray for a leader. Nigerian governments have deployed a huge amount of cash to people. They have shared a huge amount of money to people to terminate the life of Nnamdi Kanu. But we know that they will never succeed. Not today, not tomorrow, and not ever. It can never happen. He will finish his course and he will rest. The major prophet Kingsley Elijah, David Kingsley Elijah, have actually warned recently that people releasing negative visions or prophecies against Nnamdi Kanu or trying to plan against him are doing that at their own peril. That God has sent him to tell them that this man called Nnamdi Kanu is indestructible and that everybody will try everything they can to stop him or kill him, but they can never succeed because he's not the one doing everything he's doing by himself. He's under, divine guidance. So I pity people wasting their money, resources, and time trying to stop the mandate of God. Thank you guys for watching, and please make sure you subscribe. Thank you and God bless you. Biafra shall come.